I don't remember that happening in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. We're back playing a bit more Need for Speed. We're so close to the end. We're doing some race missions today. Got a Lamborghini Diablo SV. So let's go and find our next mission. We was doing the 1% club missions. Might as well crack on with it.
I guess I could have worked for Fortune Valley Solar Project if I paid enough attention in school. Glad I didn't.
Right, it's called Skirt the City. It's a circuit race. Natalia Nova is doing her best to stop you from beating the 1% club. Show her who's boss by defeating her cronies anyway. It's a 340 race with a 343 car. It's 186. That's fine.
Oh God, sorry. Last minute change in venue.
Are you kidding me?
Better hurry up, nobody. Don't want to miss the race.
Might even hit it down this road, to be honest, as long as it's a nice straight. So I picked this car because it just reminds me of my favourite Need for Speed all the time. Go on, get that 186. Which is Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. And I got that game on PlayStation 1 back in the day. That was my favourite game of all time. This is probably the only car I can remember from it. Because I pretty much just used this Diablo like every single race. I think there was some like crazy El Nino car or something like that. That was pretty cool. It was like a Hot Wheel car in that game. I think the other car that I used a lot was the Corvette. I think that's in the game. But I can't remember much. That is such a good game. And every time I see this car in a game, it has to be this paint job. Because it just reminds me of it so much. Like back then, Need for Speed was harder because it's got 7 miles of this yet. So back then, Need for Speed was harder because you didn't have an analog stick. It was all done on like what's a D-pad nowadays. It's so weird. I remember like when the analog stick controllers came out, you could like switch the light on to switch it on. I never knew that that was a thing, so I pretty much like never used analog. Why would you want to do that in a racing game? But now, it's like every racing game I play, every game I play actually, even if it's like a platformer, I use the analog controls because it's so much better. Right, we have almost 6 miles to go. I'm so glad that I waited for it to be daytime to make this video because it's just going to make it nighttime straight away. But I found out that if you do those titanium trials, if you do the one that is the one with the Land Rover, I can't remember what it's called. You do that one, and the Range Rover even, I can't remember. You do that one, and it basically makes it morning time for you, so you don't have to wait around anymore, which is nice. It's nice for me. I prefer recording at daytime because you can actually see what's happening. And YouTube like compresses it all. Right, we're like halfway down this road now. I guess when we get there, there's a race. Doubt if it's actually go around the corner. Well, we should go back and play Need for Speed 3 because proper. There's like 2 tracks I used to love on that game. There's well, I think it's called Hometown or something like that. That was a brilliant track. And Atlanta or Atlantica or something. That was the other decent track that I used to love in that game. So yeah, gonna have to check that out. If you've never played it before, I don't know if it's actually worth playing because it might be one of those things that you remember it being decent and then you go back and have a look at it and it's just garbage. So we'll have to check it out sometime. Right, let's finish this off. We've got a mile and a bit to go. It's like the Eiffel Tower, Space Needle kind of thing going on there. No idea if that's an actual thing. Because this is a fictional city, right? finally made it to the race. I can actually shut up now.
Made it. Now the real race can start.
We hit 206. It's alright. Got 20 grand for that, which is decent. I didn't say how much we got for the actual event because I skipped it. Got a decent part. Do I want to lose airtime and landing? Yes I do, because airtime and landing is useless.
And nobody's here to save us all, thank God. We wouldn't have started without you anyway. The whole point is to grind you into dust.
The only dust that matters is the kind that you'll be eating.
Ooh, nobody's up on his cliches.
What did I hit then? The curb? Oh, I found the home button as well. It only took me 50 hours. But I figured out that's a thing. Just wait till I figure out that there's hydraulics and stuff like that. Maybe in another 100. Right, I thought we'd start, but here we go. Here's the proper start. Don't hit any vehicles and win the race. I think this is us chucking 2.5 grand down the drain.
Got any smart-ass remarks for me, Natalia?
Nothing I didn't say in my web show. You and your crew are great for views. TY.
I got this.
Alright, there's another Diablo in front of us that's all like crazy modified. I've got not a lot of nitrous in this car, which is a bit weird. I don't like that too much. Don't try and shove me into the barrier, you cheeky little... Well, that's our bet, don't I? Forgot that was a thing. It's a 2-lap of this, so there's no worries just yet. I think as long as we can go around corners quicker, even if they're faster on straights. I mean, just proper pinballing there. Oh god, I don't want to restart. In case it makes me do the whole thing again. I think if I restart, I'd have to do the old beginning thing a bit. I really don't want that. Like, I don't mind if it continues from... Do you know what I mean? Like, if we restart it in the game, it'll restart us from that halfway point. Let's try and catch up here. Out of the way, I don't want you slowing me down. Right, we've got 5 cars to overtake. I can only see 3. Sneak around that van, near enough. Right, this is a lap coming up. There we go.
Alright, Tyler, final lap.
I don't think we can do it. It doesn't help that the AI just gets in your way all the time. That's what I'm blaming it on. The AI hadn't pushed me into lots of things. Definitely won it, right? Maybe? No? That was a bit close. I'd actually gone round the corner. We might caught up. We've got 4 miles to overtake 4 people. I've got someone up our backside as well. Come on, out of the way. Moron. Right, we're doing We've overtook 2 people in 2 miles, but the other 2 are just so far ahead. I don't think it's possible.
Come on.
Is that them? Oh, it's so close. Come on, Righteous, please refill. I'm begging you. Come on, I can get 2nd. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe it. I can't believe that.
Ah, so close.
Right, please don't make me do the whole thing again, please. Please. Please start from the halfway point. Don't hit any vehicles. Let's chuck £2.5 grand away again. Right, it's doable.
Time to win this.
So this is my 2nd attempt at this. I need to really watch out for the AI, to be honest. They just seem to put you into barriers and whatnot. Like, what is going on there? And if you crash, it just, because it's such a quick event, this. Well, there's our bet gone. Because it's such a quick event, because it's on a motorway. If you crash, it's very hard. It takes a while to catch back up. But I was catching them through the corners. I almost won the last one. Oh, can we fit through there? Yes, we can. I hate that corner. It's just like pinball through there. Right, we're up into 2nd. We've got 2 laps for this. If we can get into the clean sort of look at it, it's like Formula 1. But if we get up into 1st place, we can easily avoid all the accidents that all these AI cause. You've got to watch out because they drift around corners sometimes and they'll put you into the barrier. There you go, it should be nice and simple race now. Hopefully, maybe. You never know. I could hit a curve and my car will flip over, which is one of the things that happens in this game. It's been a quite long race this, I think like 8 minutes. What? No, don't crash here, please, no. Yeah, hopefully you saw the weird purple barriers that put me off racing. Why did they just appear out of nowhere? That properly messed me up. I thought we'd lost it then, but we're still in 1st somehow. I'm just getting ready to block whoever comes up. I really don't want to do this event again. Right, have we won it? Yes, we have. Yeah, no idea why everything just turned purple back there.
Talk about that on your next web show.
Yeah, that really weirded me out enough to put me into a wall. There's our £2.5 grand we chucked away. 22 grand for that? That's really not worth it. Got another speed card. I think we're going to change car after this, to be honest. We'll stick it on for now. Questline progress. Got 2 missions left, let's do that in a different car.
Well, I bet you're pleased with yourself.
You could say that. I hope all your 1% Club fans are watching.
They couldn't care less about a nobody racing my worst racers. But you know who was watching? A Miss Lena Navarro.
How do you know?
Let's just say the house has a unique stake in this race. Well, anyway, smile for the camera, nobody, because it's always on. See you next race.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make it daytime so you can actually see what's going on. I also like how you can pop the pop-ups up and down, and we'll go find a bait crate and get a cop chase. Sounds like a plan. I think they just all spawn in the same locations. Let's pick it up, let's do a quick little hot pursuit race. We need to get away with the loot. That should be no problem for us. We're very good at racing against cops, right? I tell you, it always ends in disaster for me normally. Don't put me into that car. I so thought he was going to steer into that car. Nitrous through that. Brilliant bit of driving that. I really don't want to get boxed in, to be honest. Pushing into that truck. What is with all this traffic down this road? But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little pursuit because I was thinking about Need for Speed 3. I think it's called Need for Speed 3 anyway, Hot Pursuit. And yeah, the pursuits in that game were in the middle of the races. They were brilliant, that game. It blew my mind. I don't remember that happening in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Oh, come on, why is there so much traffic? We've got like 1,500 yards. There's one of those curbs again. It seems to like tip this car over so much. Any curb. But basically I think they've given up, these cops now. Enough for me to do a 360. But like after they hit a certain point, they just slow down, because look, I can sit here and they'll go like 30 miles an hour to get to us. Doesn't matter because we escaped.
Alright, they're gone.
Had a nice little pursuit. Made a lot of money today. Maybe that's a lie. Didn't really make a lot. Like 60 grand. We got an event further in the game, which is cool. I might as well sell this part. I'll chuck it on. Never mind. Just ignore everything I'll say. So we've got 2 race car events left. We'll go and check them out against the 1% Club. And then we're on to the Outlaws Rush. See where we are in the game. 96% overall. We've got 2 more races and then we unlock a bunch of new cars. I mean, I can't see them giving us that many more cars now. I think we've unlocked pretty much everything. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.